Well, it's maybe the final time here at the Robert Wehle State Park. And I'm going to finish up the rest of the trails, and then that'd be all for the hiking at this state park. And we'll move along to the next. Again, I got the place to myself. I'm going to get to the trailhead and we'll pick up from there. See you shortly. To get to where we're going, I'm gonna have to take the Snakefoot Trail. So brings me back to the main part of the park. Over there's your dog kennels, volleyball area, stuff like that, playground, picnic area right here. Yeah, today we're wrapping up our hiking here at Robert Wehle State Park. It's in the Henderson Harbor area of New York, Jefferson County. Today we're going to take the Kiwi Trail. The trail starts on the access road when you first park in the main parking lot and go by all the buildings in the dog cemetery. You got this access road. It's a short trail. And I see a trailhead over there. I'm not sure what that one is. So, let's see where we are here. Main parking lot. The offices and everything. Playground. There's a trail over there. You can see the marker. That's another one we'll probably be taking today as well. We have 4 trails left and they're pretty short, so we'll wrap this place up today. Overall, the best trail is definitely the Snakefoot Trail. So, if you're up in the area, it's a good hike. Best trail number 1 is Snakefoot. So, I can't get over the history significance that this looks like. This time I got the sun to my back. The last time I was here, the sun was right over us and sunspots the whole way, but I can see the real beauty except for that. Again, we're obviously still on the access road. It's about a mile back to the trailhead, but it's a nice scenic mile back. And of course, you could probably take other trails to get there, but the draw of the history right here. Figured I had to show you again. For stuff like this too. Can't tell me the squirrel didn't hear me coming. That's my phone chirping that I don't have service. Yeah, if there was camping here, I definitely would. I've worked for the state years ago, and I can understand why there is no camping. Because I'm pretty sure it's, legality of technical issues like if you take the Snakefoot Trail when you first come in, you got that high cliffs where they'd probably have to put a fence around it all if they allowed camping here. So they just called it the day use hiking area, dog park. So to keep the beauty of it without having to put all that fence in. So I probably just opted not to have camping here, because then you have kids and you have the liability of kids falling over cliffs, or you know, people get a little too intoxicated falling off the cliff face over there. Like I said, even a healthy person like me that's fit, you know, the cliff's a little sketchy. Squirrel's still running down the fence here. He's in no hurry, he's just taking his time. Give him some room. Oh, what? He found his tree. Haven't seen any deer yet. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not sure of the going rates, but they do have a rental property here. We'll just call it rental property. It's right here, reserved area by rental only. And the funny thing is that they call it the compound. And again, that's all fenced in for everybody's safety. So they do have a rental property here. It's the compound, which includes a studio, a house, and some other buildings, all in that rental. Hate to see what the going rate is. That's a Snakefoot Trail, but a Snakefoot Trail comes into this road. And your picnic area and shelter, but if you go online, I'm going to assume it's in Reserve America or someplace like that. It's the compound, and it's all fenced in. That's all that over there. I'm going to say it's got to be easily in the thousands to rent that, so that's the only camping you get here. You have to rent the compound. But that's what's over there in that fence area. So, pretty much it's your own private camp for the weekend, or however long you rent it for. Pulling up my well-used map. I'll show you right here. This is the rental compound. See, they actually call it the compound. You got the guest cottage, the main house, log cabin, barn, and studio. And that's what's all in that fence back there. So if you rent it, you rent it, and nobody else can enter it except you. So that's that compound. We're about halfway to our destination trail, I guess you could say. This is the barn. Buildings there, and right over there is not our goal trail, but it's a trail we've done already. Is the Midge Trail, I think it was. That's the Midge Trail over there. Again, this is actually the Snakefoot Trail we're on now. It turned into Snakefoot just before the compound fence. I want to say remnants from when this used to be an actual public road. Those are Jefferson County 911 numbers. So when this was still an access road, that would be like the numbers on your house for the fire department and the police and whatever to show up when you call 911. So these still have 911 numbers on them from when this was actual road. Just a little note. It's my last day here, so I gotta give you all the details I can and fit them in appropriate videos. Like today, we're on our way to the Kiwi Trail. Gotta walk by them, might as well show you. Yeah, so we hiked past the compound, and the gray line, MM is marksman, KW is where we're headed, and picnic area at the end of the map. At some point this trail actually, the road, I gotta say, actually turns into a grass path. So here's a little, now this is public access, that cottage over there. Again, watch the Snakefoot video. I've actually explored the cottage. It's an awesome view. That whole lake side of the Snakefoot Trail is one you have to see, to be here, to experience, to see it. That's the #1 trail, Snakefoot. Lakeside. Now the Snakefoot is listed as 4 miles long, but 2 miles of it is lakeside. The other 2, you really don't need to explore that. If you're here for the hike and you need a workout, yeah, do the full loop. But the lakeside, if you're going to do a short, quick hike, you definitely want to see the lakeside. On the straight side, I'll call it, if you look at the trail map, it's going to be a straight trail. It just follows the fence line back to the parking lot. Nothing really to see. So you could take this gravel path. Again, probably when this place was still, this is actually still a county road or town road or whatever road this was. You can see where they put the stop posts and they prevent people from going there. But I'm guessing that's why this parking lot's over here. Is back when this was still a Jefferson County public road, before they blocked it off and put the park in. So they left the parking lot here. And Snakefoot Trail goes off that way. And this looks like where the road would have ended. And if you want to see the actual end of this road, we hike it on the, oh boy, I'm getting my trails mixed up. I was going to call it the Bernie's Bypass. Oh, what is that? Bobo. The Bobo Trail, where I explore all the spotter stations along the Lake Ontario there. And so the Bobo Link Trail is the end of this road, and you can see where it's all grass. It's a grass path. I follow it to a cul-de-sac. And again, Bobo Link actually links up with Snakefoot. Now for those who have seen the Marksman video, the Marksman Trail is the trail that is the actual trail that divides you from hunting and non-hunting area all the way to the lake. So here's a cautionary sign: you are now entering a hunting area. And here's the Marksman Trail. You're now entering a hunting area. And on this side, no hunting, trespassing, parkland. So, that's Marksman Trail. The non-hunting land along this Marksman Trail is marked with the pink tape, as you can see all the way through. So that's Marksman Trail. Pretty much explains that in the video when I hiked it. And again, the lake's right there. So Marksman Trail is the defining line from hunting and non-hunting in this park. So we'll just pass that trail right now. Kiwi should be coming up here shortly. I'm trying to pull the information up on this well-used map. That one day when it was 90 degrees when I did the Dancing Gypsy Trail here. The inside of my pants got all sweaty in the pockets, and this map hasn't been the same since. So I'm still trying to open it up with one hand. You need two hands to open up a folding map. kind of stick together now. And you can see it's all wore through. And there we go. Yeah, so still on the access road. We're going to keep calling it the access road. Don't know what else to really call it this early in the morning, but it's going to be an access road. Alright, Kiwi Trail. It's right off to the side. Here's the Kiwi Trail. The park name's on the bottom. I like these trail markers too. Every park has their individual kick to the way they label their trails. I like the one with the name of the park on the bottom and the color, so that's a nice trail marker. So the Kiwi Trail on this map legend KW Kiwi is only 0.42 miles. It's about a half-mile trail. And it's this line right here, KW. And it hooks into the HB. And that's another trail we'll get into. The KW, HB, and ZU trails is what we're doing today. And that's it. We've already hiked everything else. So the Kiwi Trail's half a mile off the access road. It hooks into HB, which is the Huckleberry. So here we go. Off from the main road, you can still see where the lake line is in the background there. The sign tells you where you are. Let's see what we can find on the Kiwi Trail at the Robert Wehle Lee State Park. Shall we? Looks like at one point the trail used to go that way. Not anymore. That's obvious. Well, looks like a trailhead. Nice short walk. Yep, that's the end of the trail. So that's the Kiwi Trail. Not much to see. Again, these are built for like people that want short hikes or long hikes, these are just connecting trails. Loop trails, you know. Like, you could go take this trail and it'd be like a mile shorter, or you could continue on down further and down, further and down, further, and there's another trail, and another trail, and another trail. So if you want to take a 5-mile run, you could run the 5-mile, or if you want to get off here, you could do a 2-mile. I think that's all that trail was, is a connects you right over to that other Snakefoot trail. And see on the map here, I'll get it again. See, the Snakefoot's the main trail. So you parked up there, you hike the Snakefoot, it goes all around. This is a 4-mile trail. It comes back up here. So you got these other side trails. The MG to the MM, the HB connects you over, the ZU connects into the HB, which connects you over, and then there's the Snakefoot. So it cuts your trail. It's like, so right now we are off Kiwi. You can see where the trail used to go, where we saw where it was all grown over. It used to go up into MM, but that was discontinued, and they shot it down here to connect to HB for some reason, which you can see Snakefoot and HB will cut half of your trip if you took that option, or you could take the Snakefoot off of MM over to the access trail, and that cuts you off that option. So they're just connecting trails. But Kiwi probably was short or something, because he clearly went up, and you know, it was clearly a different trail, and then they're like, nah, let's take it this way. So that was the thing you seen after I showed you where the trail used to go, is where they wanted you to go today. So for whatever reason that trail part was discontinued, I do not know, but that explains that. So if you want a 2-mile run, you could take the Marksman Trail. If you want a 8-mile run, you can do all of Snakefoot and Dancing Gypsy. Those are your two main outlining trails, the Snakefoot and Dancing Gypsy. That gives you a nice long run if you're out for a run. So this concludes the Kiwi Trail, before I get off on a tangent. So it's just a connecting trail, connects you over to this other one, and I'm trying to open that map up again. Nope. So we're on the Huckleberry Trail, and that was the Kiwi Trail. And well, that concludes the Kiwi Trail. And I'll say it again, don't forget to leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. The Kiwi Trail at the Robert G. Wehle State Park in Henderson Harbor, New York. Thanks for watching.